Hello everyone, this is Zooc and today I'm bringing you a new video. What the fuck is with this background, right? Well, I know I haven't put out anything in like over a month, but I've been doing a bit of traveling, and after I came back I wanted to really find an apartment already, as I stated in my life changes or whatever the fuck it was called, my last vlog. And so I have been looking for that and I finally found one. I am in it. I finished moving in 2 days ago after searching feverishly all over the place, all over the area I was interested in, and now I'm all settled in, so I want to get back into having a routine and producing a bit more content, hopefully. And I have been maintaining a streaming schedule quite well, actually, considering. And but the videos are just like, yeah, I have to, there's work to be done with them, and I have to actually, yeah, be in the right state of mind and not be distracted by shit and work and all that stuff to be able to make them. So here I am now. Hopefully I can. But since a lot of people were asking and were interested, I'm going to do a little house tour video. These are always really corny, really shitty with shaky cam, and this will be absolutely no different. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so to start off, here is the front door. It's a very nice door. As you enter the apartment on the right, you have what I like to call the leaving station. Basically, essentials for when you depart. Sunglasses, jewelry, wallet, keys, headphones, chewing gum, shoe mat. And this is basically like an overall view of the place. Here is the kitchen. Very nice and modern, very clean, very good looking. And this is the big living room with my desk over there in the back. But let's take it room by room because let's get more in detail. That's nicer. So in the bathroom you have the tub. It's a big surprise. Big ass mirror and the sink, and this toilet has an ass washing apparatus. Do you see that? That's pretty neat. So you can wash your butthole if it gets particularly filthy. And here is a cabinet that I bought from IKEA and assembled because there was basically no storage space in the house, in the bathroom anywhere. Detergents, more rare use items. Electronics with a couple of miscellaneous items here. Hair and face products, moisturizer, face wash, hairbrush, all that good shit. More hair and face products, razors, perfumes, aftershaves. And over here we got miscellaneous items of frequent use, such as hand cream. And this, fresh balls. I bought these from America. It's actually quite good. It's basically a cream that you put on your ball sack and your crotch, and it keeps you nice and fresh. So, you know, if you got that problem going for you, might want to give this a try, unless you're with someone. So it works for single guys, but you know, if you have a girlfriend, it's gonna dry her mouth up, and that's pretty bad. Also, it'll dry her pussy up, and that's even worse, because literally nobody likes a dry pussy. So that's it for the bathroom. Over here we got the bedroom, where Zuki Boy will be doing some nasty business eventually. And big closed cabinet and everything with mirrors. Very minimalistic, all I need, small TV. Let's move on to the kitchen, which is my favorite part. It's a nice fridge here with a water dispenser. It's got a tank, like a 4.5 liter tank inside. So you can get cold water anytime you want. Here we got a bunch of sauces and stuff. My fridge is mostly empty because I just moved in 2 days ago. But we got some fish can here, some cheese, some breaded cheese, some liver paste, all sorts of milks and creams and almond milk and all that good stuff. And down here we got some eggs and sausages and a big dairy section. Kefir, yogurt, more kefir. I really like sour dairy stuff. It's all good. Love it. Every one of them. Here we got the kettle. Absolutely essential for coffee making. And the NutriBullet. And right above, because I prefer efficiency above all else, there is a coffee station. So here we got coffee sugar, some blender, random blender there in the back. A couple of coffee grinders. One of them I use for spices as well. And this is a thermos kettle sort of thing. I have two of these, one for tea and one for coffee. Up there we got a bunch of syrups, maple syrup, treacle, corn syrup, dark and light, golden, every syrup imaginable, and some staples such as rice, flour, for those times when I crave a little carb in my body. And down here, we have a food processor and blender with all the accessories and everything else. And here we have like random cans and stuff with staples such as vital wheat gluten powder, mung beans, dried wood ear mushrooms, sticky Vietnamese rice, glutinous flour, rice flour, chickpeas. Basically stuff that you've never ever heard of and I haven't used once yet. But it will get used eventually, I promise. Clean dishes with a couple of these IKEA sponge soap racks really. But I keep sponges on them because they have these like big ridges. So it keeps the sponge nice and dry, it prolongs its life, and you know, sponge lives matter, so it's good to apply that. Plus it doesn't like lay around in dirty water here anywhere, so it's nice. Here I have dish soap in this dispenser. Much easier than having a bottle that you constantly have to pick up and tilt, and it just gets messy. It's much better this way. And this here is pretty neat. This is a butter crock, so you basically put cold water in there, and you put your butter here, and it keeps it airtight, and you can keep it at room temperature for like 3 weeks or something like that. And it's very soft, spreadable, easy to handle. Very British thing from what I know. A neatly organized cleaning section here with the trash can and everything. And here we have the staple of Romanian cuisine, which is chicken flavored MSG enhanced flavor enhancer thing. This goes in literally everything except sweet stuff, almost. Some bread here because I didn't have time to buy like legit paleo stuff, so I ate a bit of bread. A multitude of spatulas, spoons, even a Danish dough hook of all things. For the amateur baker out there, this is a really neat item to have. It's really good. Graters, chopsticks, anything you could ever want. Now over here, I have some like 7 fucking cans of Chipotle for some reason. I don't know why I bought so many. But I did, and now I have to use them. See, I've used one in like a year and a half. Stocks, beef stock, chicken stock, everything is in here. Some nice honey from Gotland, and some cardamom honey over there. I need to find a use for these because I have no idea what to do with them exactly, but they're really good. Some sauces, all the baking vanilla essences and cinnamons and shit over there. Neatly tucked away from everything else. Some couscous for emergency carb days, and some millet and flax of all things. There in the back. And up here we have more powders, gravies, chicken gravy, beef gravy, cheddar powder of all things. Yeah, it's fucking chaos up there. Let's move on. Here is my pride and joy that I worked on yesterday, my neatly organized spice rack. I made these little shelving things out of cardboard, which are exactly the appropriate height, so you can see the labels on all the jars. Salt and pepper, a couple of Old Bays in there, some spices that I picked up from Sweden, from Czech Republic, from America, from everywhere I've been to. And up here we have spices, 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 spices. So as you can tell, I'm into that stuff. And a torch, which doesn't really belong there, but it's the only free space available. Up in here we have a severe lack of cups and glasses, of course, but I need to get more of these. All the plates, bowls, necessary things, more bowls up there. Still some room here I could make use of, probably some wine glasses or something like that. And down here we have my toaster oven, which is it's a very neat thing to have actually for making toast and heating up food and even roasting like 1 or 2 servings. Oh wow, it's filthy in there, don't look. 1 or 2 servings of food, stuff like that. Here is their microwave oven, not mine. I'm not sure. Guess I'll use it. Microwaves are okay. And here I made some very down-to-earth peasant food, like some good old sausage and beans. Look at that. That's gonna last me for like 2-3 days at least. Yummy stuff, man. It's really good shit. And here is the oil and vinegar station. So we got palm oil. This is kind of the best you can use. Vegetable oil, olive oil, and cider vinegar, of course. And that's pretty much it. Down here, there is mortar and pestle, a sous vide machine, and a sausage maker there in the back. And down we have a pasta machine, a knife sharpener, like professional knife sharpener with a power supply thing. converter because it's from America and they don't fucking do 220 volts for some reason, ever. And here is my precious KitchenAid mixer, which will get used frequently. And a bunch of dish rags and like oven gloves, sort of. Station thing, shelf. And down here there is a set of 3 cast iron pans and a big pan and my Le Creuset pots, which cost in total about $400 fucking dollars. Really pricey but really good. Random bags and trash bags, more pots, pans, baking trays, all that shit. It's good, you know, it's a fully equipped kitchen with everything you could ever possibly want. And it looks very clean. The whole place is like spotless. Well, I got it spotless today, really. Washed the floors, vacuumed. Nice big couch here. Put like some air freshener things in the sockets. This is my workout yoga mat here where I do my push-ups and shit. And my 20-kilo bag, which you lift in all sorts of positions. And here is the main living room area with my big TV that I brought from home. Fits nicely here. Over here we got some random items I need to dispose of. And here is where I burn incense sticks to make it stink up real nice. All my gym stuff, whey powder, creatine, cigarettes, essentials for the gym, those especially. These fucking cancer sticks. And up here we got, I brought some books over from home so whoever comes into my house doesn't think that I'm like a uncultured peasant. So you got, you know, essentials that belong in every man's bookshelf, such as The Art of Seduction, The Game by Neil Strauss, Learn the Czech Language, Step by Step. Yeah, that too. Some brochure design, some drawing stuff, some cookbooks here. Over here we got all the Diablo and Warcraft books that I bought along the years. And the best book I own, The Professional Chef, and The Bouchon Bakery by world famous chef Thomas Keller. That was a real good one. And over here is a handheld vacuum cleaner. And I got my 2 guitars here, like a bass and an acoustic and a speaker. So I plan to take 2 guitar stands and make a little kind of showcase area, I guess, for the music part of my life. And over here we got the desk where I earn my keep and my living and I do my fun time. Here with the coffee and cigarettes, of course, always on the table. And of course the ever-present toilet paper for blowing snot when I have to. And over here is the smoking area because I don't want to smoke in the dude's house. That's not cool. And the balcony. So I had my mom make these curtains for me because there was nothing here and the neighbors could see me fapping if I chose to do so. And nobody needs to see that. I don't want to give the neighbors penis envy or anything like that. And here is the nice big balcony with a little shelving I put there to put vegetables such as onions, garlic, potatoes. Keep them outside, it's nice and cool. And not much of a view here, like it's mostly apartment buildings, but I don't really care about that shit. I prefer to have the practicality of it, and the practicality is definitely here. So easy to go from my desk outside to the balcony, have a smoke, reflect on the troubled times we find ourselves in once in a while, you know. So this is the place, yeah? It's fucking awesome, like it's perfect. Couldn't really ask for anything better. For the price and for the position, it's really, really good. So I've been really hyped about getting it all arranged and perfectly set up so everything is efficient and in its place. And I guess I've finally gotten to that point now. There's not much else to do with it, except live and enjoy. So hopefully I'll be able to be here for a while at least. So that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. And hope you found it somewhat entertaining, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.